Good morning, everybody. It is a brisk one, 23 degrees out this morning, and we're back to cloudiness. Alrighty, well, because I had to pull the light off yesterday for our trip, I did some changing around, and I can now flip the screen. It does not block the light, and I can use it the way I didn't plan on ever using this thing. Unfortunately, Face Track is not coming on, but you know what? That's okay. Honestly, it's not really necessary. I mean, if I were doing something in the house, moving around maybe, but no. All right, puppies and I are out. Got the puppers in their jackets. Yes, that twig is very much in the way, and you're going to spring it back, Mateo. Hold on, dude. Come on. Really, Mateo? How did you manage that? I wish freaking people would pick shit up. God damn. Come on, Pri. You okay? You're not tangled, right? She did not want to get out of bed. Unfortunately, the headlamp was upstairs, so it's not too bad lighting-wise out. I think we'll be alright. I'm still in 60 frames per second. We're going to see what this thing does. Because, honestly, I think like the low light in 60 frames is actually usable. Really weird thing is the video was uploading at 11:13 last night, and it's still processing. Granted, it is 52 minutes long. I do apologize for the length, but hey, I wanted to show as much as I could. I only did a couple minor little cuts where I used the camera wrong. The one thing I was doing was in flashlight mode, instead of recalibrating the gimbal, I was spinning it all around back to me. So, and I did put the microphone on the outside of my jacket, or my shirt this morning, because yesterday I could hear the scraping sound of my shirt the whole time, and so I'm learning. Yeah, it's my 12-hour day, so this will probably be most of the vlog again. What do you think, Princess? How you feeling? I was kind of surprised. I was pretty zoned out on my way home, but I never did take a nap. These guys were passed out, and just got a second wind near about the point I called Mr. Baker. I'd run through the video. I was running through. I still had like 21 minutes to go when him and I talked, and I was pretty awake, but then as the call went, I started getting a little more delirious. Yeah, it was just under 8 miles. 7.82 was what I think the Ultra 2 said. I forget what the other one said. They were just a little bit off from each other. But overall, I mean, I didn't even bring either one of the phones. Gee whiz. I'm getting used to not walking with them. Come on, guys, let's get moving. I know you're probably a little stiff and sore. So is Daddy. Honestly, I don't feel too bad. I did have one cramp right in the front of my leg when I got home, and while I was making their dinner, I had to stand like a freaking ostrich, or a pelican, or a seagull, or a bird. I had to stand like a bird. Normally I have to stretch my leg, but if I did that, it cramped more, so when I took pressure off my leg, it released. So, it was something a little bit different. Overall, though, because we were hauling ass on the way back. We were doing sub 19-minute miles coming home, or back to the car, I should say. But yeah, Mike's looking at all the timing and stuff. He's like, no, no, Kurt, I'm not doing that. My hips would tell me you're not going to work the next day for the next maybe 2 or 3 days. I feel like I hear something. It might just be I don't know, it might be the leash. I gotta add puppy bags too. I think we're getting pretty low. Oh yeah, quite the adventure. But this little guy, oh my goodness gracious, what a treat to handle. And the image quality. The only thing is, there's a few times where it's overexposed, but I'm happy. I really am. The crazy thing is the microphone, and I don't know if it did end up dying near the end. I thought it was still on, but when we got to the ramp, to the launch there, the microphone did not kick in. Yeah, there's a few times you hear going zit zit, that was the microphone reconnecting after it being powered off, the camera. Now, the other day, I know it seemed like certain parts of the vlog, you can hear where the audio changes from the camera to the microphone. What I'm thinking is near the end, it was not overriding, it wasn't connecting to the mic. I don't know. I really don't know. You can hear the zit zit, but it still sounds really blown out. Camera was too high, so could have been low battery at that point. I think we were still at 40% though when we got to the end of it, so not sure what was going on there. That was the only real thing I noticed, but it is nice because yeah, it's always connected. I don't know. I'll play around with it some more. But battery life wise, I don't know what the battery handle was at, but it was still going by the time we got to the end. Now, if we would have filmed on the way back, we probably would have killed the handle. But I figured, way out, now we can just make our way back and not have to worry about anything else filming wise. So we didn't. We just got ourselves moving. Come on, Pri, I'm tired of pulling you. Gotta keep moving, Bubby. Oh, this the ground is frozen solid from it being so darn cold. I can't believe it was so nice yesterday, and this morning it's frigid temperatures out again. This weather is nuts, but we're supposed to have an early spring, which means early beard removal. I am totally ready to take this thing completely off, but I'm glad I didn't, because this is a brisk morning not to have a beard. Oh yeah. What are the puppies doing, huh? What are puppies doing? Puppies on a walk? Puppies on a walk? Hi, baby girl. Yeah. Didn't you, baby girl? Did Daddy get lots of screenshots of your cuteness and your cuteness? Yes. Yes, she did. Oh, you like that. You like that. Always rooting under the couch or mommy's foot. Any place you can get your little butt scratched. Come on, baby girl. Come on. We're not going over there today. We're running late. Come on, we're running late. I'm trying to get her, and I'm filming him. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's move. Let's take our lappy lap. Daddy's got to get his mileage. Yeah, I definitely did not have any issues getting my mileage yesterday. That is for sure. I think it was, grand total was 9.19, 20,000 steps. Calorie burn was ridiculous. Everything was ridiculous after that walk. Most of it was calculated because we were moving so fast on the way back. Because when you're starting and stopping, it just doesn't do much. Would have been a lot higher had we huffed it both ways. But I don't think my hips, my shins, I was having my calves, all that was getting pretty sore on the way back. When we finally could see the parking lot, and then Priya's like sitting there going, getting tired? Dad, no, you're not getting tired. Get to the car, then you can be tired. Alright. What do you think, Priya? Gonna find a place to go pedal or something? Frosty ground. Oh, my nose. All the sinus drainage yesterday on the walk. I'm like, man, at some point my nose is gonna start bleeding. Last 100 yards. Sure did. Might have been longer than that, actually. I think it was right when we got to the beginning of the backside of Lake 1. Oh, yes it was, because that's, yeah, I remember. So, that was fun. I had to fight that the rest of the way back, but, still, overall, the dogs were surprisingly very energetic. They led most of the way back. I mean, it's not like I was pulling them to come back. They were pulling me on the way back to the car. So those sub 19-minute miles were driven by them, which is kind of cool considering how far we walked. And I mean them, both of them. Both of them were taking the lead and it's bringing me along. So I'm gonna get to take our full lap today. Arch nemesis left for work. Yay! Come on, guys, let's keep moving. Come on, keep moving, Priya. Oh, this jacket is shockingly warm. My other one's in the car. I'm like, which one should I use? I was like, let me try this one. I know it's 23 degrees outside, but it's got that, what do they call it? Infrared or something like that in it. Pockets are nice and toasty. My hands are not bad. Of course, put the camera away for a little bit and warmed them back up. So that was a nice little plus. are on our way out of here, and I didn't even think about my car being like frosted this morning, being so cold. That's all right. Hair's not cooperating from putting my hat on. Sun is blinding. Oh goody, this is gonna be a fun ride to work. I think we're gonna have to go to defrost, heat, kick that up, and let's throw some AC in there, and I'm gonna have to put my window down to even be able to see to get out of here. And there's cars in both lanes. Oh, that sun is bright. Let's see if I can see this way. Alright, wow. That is crappy visibility. Alrighty, we are rolling. Yeah, the other thing I did try that I actually just deleted the clip was I did put it in wearable mode. That might be okay if you're sightseeing and you're going slow. Not so much if you're huffing it on an unsteady. I mean, not to say that road is bad, but we were going so hard that it was just trash. I was like, nope, throw it away. That, and if I would have thought about it, if I could have locked the kickstand into the little elastic part on the bag, it might have held it a little steadier. But I did try it for a couple minutes, and it's like, nah, let's just get rid of that. Really meant to get in early today because I know I should dust all my racks. I don't know. Might have to just forgo my walk around the store this morning and just do that. So much traffic. It is a beautiful morning. I might time lapse this thing once we get on the highway, but we'll see. Good evening, everybody. That was a really weird message I just got. Something about the DJI mic being connected in high quality audio and face track disabled, or active track disabled. Kind of weird. Never heard that before. Okay, it's flipping cold out. 36. It's just not been a very beautiful day here. Yesterday definitely was a stunning day. Today, yeah, gray skies and just never got warm. But let's just be thankful for what we got yesterday. All right, we are heading home. And I don't know if she made anything for supper. She only got scheduled 2 days this week, so I don't know if she made dinner or not. If there's something to eat, I'll eat. If not, I'm just gonna see. Well, I might check and see if there's a gray still plays, and I'm going to bed. There was a point there this afternoon, like 6:30ish. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to stay. I started getting nauseous. Yeah, I need a good long night's sleep because my body is beat from yesterday. That's the problem with these Sunday's adventures and 12-hour Mondays. It's just a little too much. Granted, yesterday was a lot more than we normally do on a Sunday, too. So it was easy doing, but it was a lot more of it. So therefore, it kind of balances out when it's a rough trail versus an easy trail. When you go 4 times the amount of time length. So, it's chilly. Go home and see my puppies. I gotta post some of the pictures though from yesterday because Priya and Mateo, I got one that's my favorite, and I'll post it here now. Yeah, they're just 2 peas in a pod. They're buddies, but. I'm sure it was in the video yesterday, but just one of the still shots I just really liked. Good little puppers. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning. Have a good night and stay safe.